And we're back. So, I got Mass Effect running, and yeah, we're back. I think I'm back earlier than I said, but whatever. Who's watching? Sue me. I'm gonna play Mass Effect now. I got some water. So my voice is gonna be less scratchy than it was previously. I got a game that hopefully will provide things to talk about on like the Norb apologue as much as I enjoyed my time there. It was not exactly the most. That's loud. Not exactly the most stimulating game for conversation. So, Mass Effect. I'm gonna go ahead and start Mass Effect 1. This game is from 2007, right? That's the year that Halo 3 came out. And I would consider that a good year. Okay. That's a neat visage. Look at that. Looks like Coruscant in Star Wars. And then you have like a, is that Earth maybe? Can't see any like landmarks that would immediately point to it being Earth, but this kind of looks like our moon, so that is very pretty. There's extras. So start a new career. Ooh, is that the Prophet of Regret? Tight. I wanted more Regret backstory.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Okay. I guess I'll play as John Mass Effect.
Please log in to access your profile. Profile reconstruction complete.
I'm John Mass Effect. I was born on Earth. I'm a sole survivor and a soldier. Cool. I'll just go with the defaults.
Identification confirmed.
I'm hoping that's the way to go for your first playthrough. I'll leave it on normal for the authentic first playthrough. Auto level up. Oh, does this have our like RPG mechanics? I don't know what that means. I guess I'll go classic for the authentic experience. I'm trying to recreate like the 2007 Mass Effect experience, right? Like I know very little about this game. I played Mass Effect Risk with my friends when I was a kid, and that's about all I remember. There's like Harbingers, which are like big ships, and Husks, which are like zombies. I think, and there's romance, and that's literally all I know. And multiple endings, I guess. Let's see. I also don't know what this means, so I guess I'll just leave it where it is. Yes, yes. Okay, I think everything looks good here. Hold on one sec. Hopefully alt-tabbing it won't murder everything. Oh, JGP. Welcome to the chat. You're my first chatter besides me. How you doing, man? Or not to misgender you. Okay. You recommend auto leveling off. Can't respec. Okay, so I will turn auto leveling off. Let's see. Okay. Is the stream crashing? No, we're good. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and hit accept. Yeah, I couldn't see chat for a second there because I had my OBS open on my second monitor.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
Oh my goodness, is that...
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise.
Wait, is that
Could
Keith
have some
David?
Serious emotional scars.
Every
Akuze.
soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Oh, that's definitely Keith
Is
David.
that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Okay. 2148. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the farthest stars. Interesting. The greatest discovery in human history. Mass Effect. That's a pretty quick name drop. All right, Mr. JJP, how's the audio mix sounding? Am I mixed well?
Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence. Commander. We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun.
All right, is this the Mass Effect here, or is this like another ship that we're going to? I have no idea what's going on.
Hitting the relay in
Gyroscope.
3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
I like this dude's hat. I want it.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
Ooh, who's this guy?
I hate that guy.
All right, so hat guy's named Joker.
So you hate him?
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
Spectre.
You're paranoid. The council helped fund this project. They
I'm guessing
have a
that's the
right to
race of
send
the
someone to
guy
keep an
who's
eye
just
on
in
their
here.
investment.
Nihilus.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Oh, I have dialogue options. Okay. I don't know. Yes.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah, JGP. If I weren't already like in the story, I'd probably go back and make a custom character.
Tell
But it's a
Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a
we've already committed. You know what I mean? Sorry, man.
You get that, Commander?
I didn't hear I was talking to chat. Is he upset? I should have been listening.
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Oh, hello. Okay, so I can press escape and open the journal to review my updated mission objectives. On the Normandy. Is that our ship? The Normandy? I am Lieutenant Commander Shepard. Executive offer on the SSV Normandy. I have no assignments. Okay. I'll go ahead and... What else can I look at here? Codex? What do we got going on? Council races.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
Neat. Personally, don't mind the like history lessons in games. Let's see. So, lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the war a couple years ago, right? That wasn't that long ago. Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. Was that... I'm interested to know at what point humanity became spacefaring in this world. Okay, well, we learned something about that.
The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
I wonder how shady the Systems Alliance is. Is it like Oni in Halo, where they, you know, have the right goals, but they accomplish that by the wrong means? I guess we'll find out. Okay, my sensitivity is really jacked. I guess that's fine. How do I talk to this guy? No, let's not shoot him. How do I... Oh, gracious. Options. Is there no explanation of how do I... Oh, I do key bindings, of course. Use/sprint is spacebar. Interesting. Is shift taken by anything else? Tactics HUD. Okay. So if I wanted to talk to Joker, I would hit the spacebar. Or I put my gun away.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Okay. Oh man, I gotta figure out how to put my gun away. H key to holster? Thank you, JJP. That's a lifesaver. Can press T to walk. That's useful.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Okay. So we've got all sorts of people around here. This is not a small ship. How are you doing, Presley?
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, sir, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
What do you mean?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Yeah. Let's see. Turian Spectre. I want to know more about that guy.
You
He
don't
seemed
trust
neat.
Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service.
Yeah, the graphics are pretty alright, but the eyes are definitely Uncanny Valley.
Don't send a soldier like that on a dude.
I'm guessing this is like a bit of a remaster of the 2007 version.
Something big is going on.
Unless it really looked like this in 2007, in which case that's actually pretty impressive. Something big is going on. I'll look into
see
it.
if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Thank you. I got XP from that. Neat. Look at the galaxy map here. I guess not.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc.
We got a Corbel Jenkins. Sweet. Just like Halo.
About this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
You watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
The audio leveling isn't too consistent with this game so far, because the opening cutscene was pretty loud, but now it's like the dialogue's quiet. Probably fix that before I stream next time. Alright, Mr. Nihilus. How you doing?
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I wouldn't know.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
I don't know. If I don't know, I guess I will answer. Why are you asking?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the
This guy
Alliance
gives me
truly ready
crazy
for this?
Sang Healy vibes.
I think it's about time we told the
Keith
commander what's
David.
really going on.
This
Mr.
mission
David.
is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Yeah, that I was able to surmise.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Covert pickup. What is it that we're picking up?
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
I've heard that
This
before.
is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard.
This guy's badass.
Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
You're telling me that?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
So humans
Not
aren't
many
in
could have
the
survived
Alliance
what
yet.
you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Put my name forward.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Sounds neat.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Alright. Anything else this guy can tell me? I'm interested in the Protheans. It sounds like the Mass Effect equivalent to
What do you know about the
Forerunners, maybe.
Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years.
Yeah.
Then they vanished.
Yep.
Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is
Interesting.
the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Neat. Yes, that's definitely the Forerunners here. Alright, what about Eden Prime?
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after
Good name
this,
for it.
it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Alright, and finally Beacon.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
Okay, so we got space pirates in this one.
The
Fun.
Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Okay, neat.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Who is they? Oh boy.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Yeah, what is that?
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other
Looks
Alliance
like a
ships in
big
the area.
boy.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Alright.
Engaging stealth systems.
Ooh, that's a pretty backdrop. Is that a painting?
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation.
Oh yeah, I can hear the Seth Green, like you said, JJP.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
That's kind of
Nihilus on our
racist.
side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
Alright.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
Thank you, Keith
We
David.
are approaching drop point 2.
Alright, here we go.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Got Jenkins and Alenko.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere.
Oh, goodness. Alright, that looks very floody. Okay.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Do we not shoot those, then? Alright.
Oh God, what happened here?
Hold the right mouse button and move the mouse to aim at a target. Left click on a power icon to use it. Interesting. So I can give one of my guys like a sniper rifle. Oh, neat. Okay. I want one of my dudes with a sniper rifle. Sick. You got like squad tactics here. That's cool. All right. Do I interact with this at all, or? Oh, we got a cover shooter mechanic here. That's neat. And before, where's the ammo? Uh-oh. I see a symbol that says 5. I'm assuming that's my ammo. So, being very definitely evaluating all my targets before I shoot. We got a cutscene here. This place in, just a rhetorical question here, obviously, but, this place in ruins? Oh, goodness. Is that a drone? Oh, yeah. Oh, Jenkins. Always getting themselves killed, those Jenkinses are. He does deserve a burial, but...
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Okay.
Aye, aye, sir.
Just got 2 Paragon. I, don't know what that means. I have infinite ammo. Oh, that's sweet. Metagel is used to heal injured squad members. Oh, goodness. So I can use V to heal my squad.
A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Alright. Use left shift to issue orders to my squad, or use Z to attack target. Q or E have a specific squad mate. Okay. I didn't get to read that. So I can send him over there. And the field of view is kind of claustrophobic, but I'll manage. Ooh, I found a thing. Figured out how to sprint. And I got Metagel. Sweet. Burned bodies. Okay, so this is the lady we saw in the cutscene earlier, I think. Oh, what is that? Oh, shoot. This is like crucifixion-ass. Are these Protheans? Oh, I'm shooting them. Geth Trooper, okay. Okay, well, they went down kind of easy.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Ashley Williams, okay. Nice to meet you. Yes.
Gunnery
Oh, okay.
Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Yeah, we're on a mission.
I need a status report, now.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Fighting these?
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years.
Okay.
Why are they here now?
So they are an established species.
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Alright.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Okay.
Move out.
Okay. So I can mess with my squad now? Oh, that's immediate visual overload, but probably cool. Let's see. So I can make people better with certain things. Can I increase... Let's see, so I have 6 points. Is this like my potential? Yeah, okay, so I can't increase the shotgun yet. Increases health, allows limited health regeneration. Sick. Yeah, I'll give myself some more dialogue options. Alright, how many points do I have left? 3? Sick. Oh. Oh, the points are on a per character basis. Neat. Okay, so for a Lenko, throw, barrier. Okay, so he has different things than I do. Interesting. He has different skills, so I guess depending on what I want him to do. First aid kit. Sick. And then I'll level that up, and then Sentinel. I don't know what that does, but it sounds neat. 650 newtons. That's like a lot of newtons, isn't it? Because the newton is like a 1 pound of... If I remember like my high school physics class, a newton is 1 pound of force. So he's throwing things at 650 pounds per whatever. Neat. Dude's a power lifter. And I'll just increase her soldier skill. Renegade. Not exactly sure what that means. Is that my... Yeah. Sick. And did that save? Yes, it did. Perfect.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Okay. So I just got... Oh, I can give people different stuff? That's cool. I can use the Omnigel button to break down the selected item into Omnigel. Is Omnigel like a currency? I guess I'll find out soon enough. So I just got a piece of armor, right? Like I can give someone else scorpion armor. So this is... He's got onyx, and I can give him scorpion, which is better in every way. Can I give myself the scorpion? I can. I'll give it to Alenko here. Sick. We got something in this box too. Chemical rounds, phasic rounds. Take all. I'm not exactly sure what that did. Oh, neat. Alright, so this is where they impaled that dude. The Geth I shot disappeared. Okay, so it did... Okay. So I can move to the edge of cover and press the left mouse button to fire. Hold right mouse button to lean out and aim. Okay. It's telling me this now, so I'm guessing somebody's gonna pop out at some point. Let's see. Okay. Kind of reminds me of Spec Ops: The Line, a game that I've never played, but I've seen playthroughs of. Okay, so spacebar is my sprint button. Press F to melee attack. Is he automatically heal us? That's neat. Okay. Ooh, we got new guns. Sick. So if I go to my school, if I go to equipment here. Yeah, neat. So I can give Alenko a different pistol that doesn't seem as good in any way. Oh, the damage per second is better. Sure. Neat. Let me see that thing. That's red. It's covered in blood. So this is the dig site.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Alright.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Okay, so Nihilus was here before us? Or did he go a different route, I wonder? He wants us to check out the spaceport. Can do.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
I don't like the glowing on those guys.
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Oh, are they turning these people into, Oh, this isn't good. Don't like that at all, actually. Upgrade kit. Where? There's... Oh, okay. You got anything good for us? Anything good at killing zombies, maybe? So is the guy we saw back there going to turn into one as well, I wonder?
It's closed. Security lock's engaged.
There's definitely people in here. Okay. Move the mouse to move around the ring. I can left click and right click to move in and out. I can avoid the security programs. Okay. That's a neat little minigame.
Humans, thank the Maker. Hurry, close the door before they come back.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended.
The age of humanity is
ruin
ended.
and corpses will remain.
It's a big line. I'm gonna back that up with
What's wrong with your assistant?
something.
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see
These
the
guys are
destruction
spitting
rushing
one-liners.
towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Okay, speaking of the attack.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geths swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Gotcha. Do you have anything to say about Nihilus?
in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
So this guy thinks he was
Nihilus was with us in
an
the
enemy.
before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network, remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil.
The heart of evil.
Awakened the beast. Unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Okay.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Alright. Well, it's been nice talking to you two. I hope you do well. Odds are you won't, given the, this. But yeah. Is there anything in here? There is! What do we got? Thermal armor. Neat. Is there a button to press to take... I already have that, but I guess I'll just take it. Oh, I can reduce this to Omnigel. And then I can take the rest. Gotcha. What does this one have? Oh, just materials. Neat. Okay. Well, I'm definitely interested to know more about the whatever it is the Geth are doing. Are they turning people into Geth, or are they turning them into something else?
Saren. Nihilus.
What's going on with this dude?
What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Uh-oh. I don't want Nihilus to be dead. He seemed cool. Where? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's huge. Is that like the Harbinger? Oh. Right. I'm overheated. Okay. Okay, so this guy's name is Saren, and he betrayed Nihilus? Oh, hello. Medical kit. Good. I can press V to heal, right? Good stuff. Phasic rounds, anti-personnel rounds. Sure. Nihilus, no!
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
Tell me what happened.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack.
Mothership.
They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Guess didn't
How
find
come
him.
you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
This dude was sleeping on the job.
Survived because you're lazy?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, break for this guy.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Alright.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Okay. So, Nihilus is just dead, huh? There's nothing else? Nihilus is just dead? I'll punch this dude. Check it out. Punched him. That was fun. Okay. I do like it so far. It seems like a really nice, like, story-oriented game. I do love a good story. Hold left shift to bring up the power wheel. Hold on, I'm gonna shoot this dude. Powers and special abilities of my squad. Right. of starting to get the hang of these mechanics, but it's still a little janky. Controls are a bit weird. Kind of getting like Star Wars Battlefront controls or something. Not controls, but just like mechanics. I see you. I see this dude. Okay. Okay. I can level up, right? How do I do that? Yes, I have points. Okay, neat. And then finally, I will assign my points here just in the middle of combat. It's fine. Marksman. Neat. Is that a manual ability I have to use? Probably. Yeah, it is. Gotcha. Train controls. I kind of can't believe we're just leaving Nihilus behind like that. Frickin' Jenkins got more of a post-death scene than Nihilus did. Alright, so is this Saren guy one of those husks? Like, is he, like, infected? Yeah, I'm gonna go with yes. These guys look so much like elites. Also like Vex from Destiny. Destiny wasn't out yet though. Alright. Demolition charges.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Okay, this is a time thing. Okay. Yikes. Music is very, very sci-fi. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't trying to. Oh goodness, dude's got a rocket launcher. Okay, where are the other explosives? I know there was one around here somewhere, probably. I can hear one. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Ooh. Looks good. What's shooting at me? Okay, these guys. It's so sensitive. Like, it really is. Like, I'm having to... Oh, that's the beacon. Okay. I'm really moving my mouse as little as possible, but it's just not at all what I would choose. Like I'm a Counter-Strike player, so this is odd for me to have sensitivity this high. And cutscene.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy.
Where'd Saren go? Is she getting sucked into it? What's going on? Uh-oh.
Shepard! No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
What? Okay, I really liked the quick cuts there. That was sick. Okay, well, the beacon exploded. Did I explode it with my mind? Okay, I'm guessing first level done. Okay, we now are looking at the big ship.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime, the Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Are they gonna kiss?
This human must be eliminated.
She's got nun vibes.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
So I'm guessing I absorbed something from the beacon. Am I now a
You had us
Prothean?
worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
What happened?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Yeah.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Okay.
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves.
Turning into a
I also
beta male?
noticed
Oh
an
no.
increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Hmm. Yeah, it seemed like more of something that came from the beacon, so I guess I'd call it a vision.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up?
Keith David.
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it.
XO.
Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I do kind of feel bad about Jenkins. I feel worse about Nihilus, though, personally.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Yeah, sure. She's
Williams
got
is a
main
good
character
soldier.
vibes.
She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Yeah. I mean, if we just had, like, body cams or something.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Interesting. There's so much to pick from the conversation. So I just learned that other aliens don't like us very much. And I know from earlier that we're not part of the Council yet. And now aliens think that we're growing too fast, so there's probably going to be a lot of aliens picking fights with us. I wonder if we fight with humans in this game or just aliens. Okay, so Anderson says you were there just before the beacon self-destructed. Do you see anything, any clue that might tell us what Saren was after? I mean, yeah, I guess I could talk about the vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Hard to say.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
So we have our primary antagonist. Yeah.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere,
I wonder,
do almost anything.
Didn't they explain what
That's
Spectres
why we
were?
need the Council on our side.
Okay. I can expose him.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Okay, yes sir. Which way? I think I can bring up the map, right? So I'm currently... Where am I? Shepard, Ashley. Okay, okay. So the bridge... is somewhere. Oh.
Hey, Commander.
How's it going?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Yeah.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Yeah. I would say she helped, but I don't know how much she did. I actually know she did kill things when I was standing next to them, so
Couldn't
She
have done
helped.
it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
I'm still figuring out the controls.
I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Paragon +2. I'm guessing that's good. Let's see. This looks like a vending machine. And like one thing. This really reminds me of like I've never played Saints Row, but it reminds me of the spaceship in Saints Row. Let's see, who is it I'm supposed to talk to? Somebody on the bridge? Oh, Joker. I feel like I've heard this music somewhere before.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Citadel. Is that the Citadel? No, it looks like some sort of gate. This cutscene quality is great. Ooh. Cool. Yeah, that is very pretty.
The size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your
This is cool. I like this cutscene a lot.
Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Alright, so this is the Citadel. Normandy. Oh.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Okay.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
Is this the number one human guy, I'm guessing?
Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Yeah, I wouldn't like it either, but
Saren's a threat
he
to
shot
every human
Nihilus.
colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Politics in my space video game?
That's why I hate politicians.
Nah. You got it all wrong. I like politics. You've never played Halo before? Okay, so I gotta follow the pulsing arrow. Ooh, I'm gonna hack something. Sweet. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Rogue cluster. She had particular concerns about the hider system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon? Okay, a little bit of lore. Where am I going? I'll just explore for a little bit. See what's going on around here.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Yeah, she's just straight up a Cortana. I don't mind. Virtual guy. Are you real?
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Okay.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
What does CSEC mean?
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security.
Serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Okay. What can you tell me about Spectres?
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
Interesting. So yeah, that is the Mass Effect equivalent of Halo's Oni, I guess. Let's see. Citadel Council.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
I'll take the dialogue option.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Alright, fair enough.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
What do y'all feel about this?
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Okay, races. Alenko.
Big place.
Alright, not wrong. Good stuff. Excellent stuff, team. Okay, so I'm headed to... Should check the journal here. So my number one thing that I have to do... Go to the tower. This is the way to the tower. Neat. Is this Citadel Rapid Transit? Oh, this is fast travel. Gotcha. Financial District. Yeah, we got all sorts of aliens here. Neat. It is a lot more, so far a lot more Star Wars-y than Halo 8. Two Citadel Towers and wards. Like the environment design is like very reminiscent of the. Uh-oh. Oh no! Did we get a crash? When did I save last? That's a neat design. Where... That's really unfortunate. Where's it going to place me? I'm guessing that's the original, like, title screen for Mass Effect back in 07. Okay, please tell me you saved. If it didn't save, I'm gonna be mad, boy. Where are we at? Okay, so we lost, like, a couple minutes. That's not too bad. Is there, like, a manual save? Yes, there is. Gotcha. Well. Go ahead and head back to the tower since I already... Go ahead and, like, skip the dialogue options I just took.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
How y'all doing, chat? Everybody doing alright? We got 3 people in chat. Okay, so I was right here when it crashed. Hopefully it doesn't screw me over again. Looks like an artificial... Oh my word, what? Am I supposed to not look at the sky? This is rough. Okay, let me Google here. So we got Mass Effect. Crashing. Okay. Yeah, I'm not overclocking my GPU. Alright, chat, I will give it one more go. And if it crashes again, I don't know. I'll probably just like play Peggle or something. But to get to the thought that I was about to articulate before the game crashed, the art style is really reminiscent of like the prequels, like the Star Wars episodes 1, 2, and 3 so far. I'm getting a lot of like the same architecture of like Coruscant and stuff. And there's definitely like I can see some Halo influences, kind of in the like the way the politics are being set up right now. That could change. It could be a very different system, but I'm definitely seeing like humans being the odd ones out compared to all the other aliens who are like more present in the council, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna head over here and hope it doesn't crash. And I'm not going to look at the sky because I've been looking at the sky and it crashed. So if I just look down, maybe it won't crash. It's a very odd reason for it to crash. You know what I mean? Or maybe I just need to like take my time here and let things load. Just no. Yeah, he just doesn't. As soon as I cross the threshold to that little area there, it just crashes immediately. That's really unfortunate. Well, we made some decent progress. I can definitely troubleshoot that, and we'll get back to it later. What do I want to do now? Y'all got any requests, chat? Any games you want me to play? I was excited to get to like start Mass Effect. It's off to a decent start. It's definitely like got me curious about what's going on. But I'll need to do some bug fixing before we can get back to it. Yeah, you know what? I'll just end the night with some Balatro, shall we? Give me a second to change the stream description here. I'm gonna play some Balatro. Okay. So I've been doing a lot of, I've been playing a lot of this game recently. It's a great game. Oh, damn it. That was on purpose. Okay, I'm gonna turn up the sound settings here because I keep it pretty quiet. Alright, what do I want to do? Let's do a challenge, shall we? Rich, get richer. Chips cannot exceed the current money. You know what? Why not? Let's give it a go. Chips cannot exceed the current money. Okay, so I'll go ahead and skip this so I can just get free stuff. Yeah, I can get it straight here. Not looking likely. Hey, there it is. Alright, so my overall take on Mass Effect, if we ignore the crashing, let's see, I just got to mission 1. It was pretty good. You're definitely, I haven't seen how you're rewarded for, you know, taking more dialogue options yet. I think it just, you know, will come into play down the line, hopefully. But, I did my best to, like, do as much talking and whatnot as possible. We'll see how it goes. Just gonna throw some stuff in here. What we got? Give me money. Okay. Let's see if I can get another straight. Nah. Nope. It's fine. The art style was decent. I feel like it was definitely giving me vibes like the Halo 1 remaster, which is not terribly faithful to the original Halo art style and is, you know, they mess up kind of the animations and they, oh man, the Halo 1 remaster really is kind of a mess when you think about it because they pulled assets from Halo Reach and Halo 3 and just kind of threw them in there, and those games have different art styles, so that's really not what you want. And then on top of that, they like just didn't do the animation right, so it looked really janky in the cutscenes, and I definitely was seeing a lot of like jank in the cutscenes when I played, you know, as we were getting into Mass Effect there, which is unfortunate because I feel like Mass Effect is a really, it definitely seemed like the cutscenes are the bulk of the game, like the story is what your main focus is. So we'll see how it goes. I'm definitely not saying I had a bad time. I had a pretty good time overall, but those cutscenes were a little rough, to be fair. Been reading Halo books lately. They are so good. I've been reading the Kilo 5 trilogy by Karen Travis. Absolute bangers, all three of them. So I'm on Mortal Dictata, which is the third of the trilogy. and I just love it. I'm not that far into it, but it's still definitely just a great time immediately. I'm really having a great time reading it, and I love the characters. I love the plots. It's all really really solid stuff. Check it out. I'm gonna turn him into a Mogus. Okay. Actually, let me turn this into a steel here. Boom. Okay, we got a little bit of room to work with here. Yes. Ooh, yes. Okay. And 2 standard packs. Perfect. This is huge. This is perfect. Ooh, yes. Okay. Yes. Okay, this is yes. This is so yes. This is so yeah. Things are happening. Huge. Okay. So I gotta line up a full house. Full house. Yes. Yes. Throat's getting a little parched. A little bit of water. Never hurt nobody. Except for when it does. I'm thinking I can throw this away. Double the probabilities is always fun. Let's see if we can get some cool stuff going here. If I can find bloodstone, I'm set. Yes, perfect. Never mind. Yes. Go. Yes. Sweet. I'll take a polychrome. Nothing? Okay. If I can make that a wild, then I can... Let's see. I don't have quite enough here, so if I toss my spades, I have a decent chance. Nope. But I got a straight, so I can play that. Okay, lost the glass. These things happen. Ooh. I'll take that. Take that all day of the week. Every day of the week. Three of a kind, I guess. Gotta be careful not to play this game all night. I could stream until like 2 in the morning. I haven't proven it yet, but I could. It's a sweet card. It's actually great. Do I want the glass or do I want purple seal? It's a tough choice. I'll go with the purple seal just for the longevity of it. We'll see if that can help me out here. I really do have to get my money going because it's restricting my chips a little bit, so let's see if we can't get something working here. Get some steel. Don't mind if I do. Okay, can we get a straight? Not likely. I'll just throw this out of there. Oh, good enough. Oh, my graphic is so good, bro. Oh my word. It's getting better. Oh, I'll go for a steal. Heck yeah, I'll go for a steal. I'll go for the heart if I want to start making flushes. Gotta save my money. Oh, here we go. Perf. Oh yes. Ooh. Okay, we're getting up there now. Start to grow. Start to get my money up. Do I go for the with the lucky cards? I do have like the extra chances of that happening, so it's not necessarily that much worse than the purple seal. The holographic. I'll still go for the holographic because that's a guaranteed 10. Holographic, glass, don't mind if I do. Should be pretty easy, let's see. If I had a 6, but alas. Okay, a 3 of a kind may be enough to work with. Let me just make absolutely sure we got the best hand we can have. Alright. I could do the full house, but if these are going to give me extra mold, then I think I'll be fine with this. Let's see. Huge. The Hanged Man. The Mega Standard Pack. So we're going to be at 4.25. Goodness gracious. Yes, please. Now, do I go for the money or do I go for the Wheel of Fortune? I'm going to spin the wheel. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. What are we working with here? What do we got going on? Okay, I could make a flush. Nah. I'm close enough that I can track that. Let's see. No, weird. What I'll do is this. Sweet. Not my best hand, not my worst. I'm not using my deal. Oh, I wonder if I could have made a... Yeah, probably. A bit of a pickle, as they say. That's a good card. I'll take it. Now, do I want the Hanged Man or the Chariot? Yeah, I'll go for the Chariot. So I can Chariot the King, and I can make a flush here, so that's perfect. Wunderbar. Standard. Keep growing my deck, keep growing my hologram. I'm loving this. We're on what, ante 5? Yeah, I might be able to make this challenge run happen. Let's see. Do I need the money? Nah. My money's doing alright. Okay, now lucky cards in this deck are pretty fun because I do have that. This card. This card. Thank you. I can make a hand with that though. Yeah, I'll go ahead and make the ye old full house. Unless I want to... Do I want to risk the glass here? Yeah, no. I'll be fine. Oh, horrible. Horrible, horrible news here. I have to play another hand. Woe is me. My life is so hard, chat. Y'all don't even know. And VOD viewers too. Forgot this was gonna be a VOD for a sec. I streamed that first Norp Apolog stream earlier today before I switched to Mass Effect, and it was mesmerizing. I couldn't find anything to talk about because I was too busy just playing the game, having a great time. I don't know if I'll stream that game again just because I can't find things to talk about. Great game that it may be. Here we go. A little bit of Full House. Wonderful. I'm getting so much money right now. If I had $170 in real life, I'd be doing okay. Let's see. Do I want to? Yes. Great fun. Oh, perfect, because I can buy this. Yes. Sick. Okay. Now a spot of difficulty comes in just making hands at this point, but I think I'll be fine. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be alright. It's a nice substantial score we got going. Money. Money. If you like this comment, money. I want to see some money comments on the whatever. Okay. 5.5. Perfect. Just throw those away with the hand there. Yes. Oh yes. Oh, this is getting so solid. I'm loving this. I really am. I'm kind of planning on. I'm like streaming, and I'm like thinking about streaming, so I'm kind of playing on autopilot here. So far it hasn't done me wrong, but I wonder if there is a point at which I'm gonna need to turn on my brain. Oh my word, wheel, please. Please, bro. Sure, why not? What is my most played hand? What we got? Pair. Alright. Oh, maybe I should have left those in the hand. Doesn't matter. Okay, wheel. Hear me out. Okay. It's fine. I didn't need your help anyway. Because my hologram is at 6 times. Oof, this is so good. Yes, please. Sure. Yes, yes. Magician. Yeah, I can buff that too. And then I'll throw the tower on that. I can play this hand. Oh my word. Those lucky cards are hitting. And I have the oops all 6s to thank for that, I bet. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna take the polychrome. Yeah, I can make another one of these too. That's really good. We're going places, chat. We're going places. We're going to Uranus. We're going there. Do I have a straight? I do. That's sick. Ooh, yeah. Okay, we're on anti-8. Let's make it happen. Oh my word, the wheel. It doth hate me. It wishes on my downfall. I don't want to lose out on the Amogus value. So I will keep the Amogus in my deck. Alright, glass, yes. Yes, yes. Ooh. How many hearts do I have in my deck? Substantially more than anything else. Is there anything that I can throw away to make that happen? Because I don't want to throw this away because it's got the foil on it, but then if I have the... Yeah? I could also get rid of the Scholar because I don't play that many aces, but it's got the malt on it, so it's... Yeah... I think I'm gonna have to leave the Lusty Joker behind. I'm sorry, Lusty Joker. I know you're full of lust for getting played, but here we are. Okay, if I can make... Yeah, I got a flush here. Oh, I am wishing I had the Lusty Joker right now, to be fair. It's fine. We're doing A-okay. Yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing just fine. Are we... Okay. So we got Crimson Heart upcoming. This is my last dealio here. I'll go ahead and send it. Neat. Just as that. And I play the practically unheard of, like, full house with stone cards. Of course, it doesn't score as a like a full house, but still got me across the line. Made me money. Therefore, it's worth it. Absolutely will take another cherry, and I'll put it on the queen for the real 1-2 punch, you know what I'm saying? Here we go. Okay, so my chips are a bit disabled here. Should still be alright. My aces are disabled. Very close to a flush. If I can get one more heart in here. Nada. There it is. Okay. That should be game. Alright. Boom. I think I'll call it there. Successfully got a challenge deck out of the way. Now, do I want to keep streaming? Because I only got 2 viewers is the thing. And one of them is me. How you doing, viewer? You doing alright tonight? I haven't seen you in chat, so I don't know how I can refer to you, but feel free to let me know how you're feeling. What did I add to my collection? There it is. Play a 5-card hand that contains only gold cards. Sure. I'll give it a shot. Only gold. I bet I can make that happen. Arcana. Okay. Hey, there it is. And I'll make a chariot happen. A little bit of steel going in here. Gold. And I'll discard those and play the hand. Discard these and play the hand. Okay. Ooh. What do I do here? So if I multiply that, I'm losing out on a couple bucks, but I think I can make both happen. So. Blue seal's actually pretty good. I'll throw it on the gold. Then I can throw a purple seal on a spade that I don't plan on using. If I get Bloodstone or Lusty Joke or something like that. A little bit of money. A little bit of glass. Do I have? No, yeah, I'd buy the grabber now. Here we go. Money. They call me Mr. Krabs. The way I got this $5. It's true. They do. Shame I have to leave that in the, or that I can't leave that in the hand, but this will actually, this will win it right here. I'll grab this and this. Got. Okay, I'll make a glass real quick, and that opens up the space for me to do the Emperor. Perfect. Okay, 2 cards I like. Not the gold card, but nevertheless pretty alright. Okay, so if I discard that, that's not useful to me. What do we got? 20 bucks? No. Fine. I do get the blue seal, so that's good. Getting that ball rolling. Do I want to go for riffraff? Because I don't have a whole lot of space. It's probably fine. I'll take a foil. 8 ball. I do have an 8. I'll save you for later. Okay, 8. Nope. Actually, if I look by... Let's see. Okay, here we go. There we go. A little bit of money, a little bit of Jupiter. Helpful. On both counts. I can throw away the riffraff for castle. It's good chippage, as they say. I think I'll just save here. Discarded spade card. I can do that all day. Ooh, yes. This is good. This is good. We're getting places, but I'm still not getting a lot of gold, which is my main objective right now. Yeah, I'll take, just on account of it's a steal, I don't have to play it. I have one more shot to get enough money to afford this without, like, impacting my, my interest. So I think I'll go for that. Still spades here. Oh, it's just spades. It's not like a thing where it changes every round. Sick. I am starting to get kind of hungry. I think we're approaching the 2-hour mark. I think after this run, I'm gonna call it a night. I hope these VODs are fun to watch, if anybody's watching them. Okay, that will impact my interest, because I bought the packs. Unfortunately. Okay. Pretty good right now. If I can... Yes! Yes. That's great stuff. Go for the spectral here. Blue seal. Yes. All day, yes, on the blue seal. Go ahead and play this, and then we should have plenty of money. Let's take a look. It's currently 101 chips every time I play a hand. It's good stuff. It's very good stuff. Now that is tempting, because I'm only playing flushes. Would that be better than... It's more reliable than the raised fist, but not necessarily. What I can do is this, because I have plenty of chips. Should have got that first. The big blind. Yeah, I'll discard this. For the long-term benefit we get. And for the tarot, there's another gold. There is another gold. So I think I have 2 in my deck right now, which is rookie numbers, unfortunately, but we could get those numbers up. Yeah, only 2. That is, in fact, rookie numbers. So I could have made, yeah, that's a shame. I can still make a gold, though, by way of death. So we're at 3. Clubs are debuffed. Horrible news, guys. Oh, heart. Wait, so it does change every now and then. That's odd. I got all 3 of my golds here. I think it has to be 5, though. I think it's gotta be... It has to be a hand where you play 5 gold cards. Is that the specification of the challenge? Or the unlock, rather? Yeah, I am definitely getting hungry. I'm gonna eat some after this. Paintbrush is helpful. I should be able to put together a flush like most of the time now, like 99% of the time. Without discarding, that is. Money. Okay, I just need 2 more gold cards. And I need to get those gold cards in one hand so I can play them. Put this first. Nice. Ooh, yes. Yes, okay, yes. Huge. This is great. At this point, if I just play a hand of all... yeah, of all face cards, I think that'll do the trick. Let's see. I just make more face cards. Flush. Oh. Alright, show me the face cards. This'll do. Money. Okay, it's definitely increasing the amount of gold cards I have, so if I can just, at this point, get a hand with them, sooner or later it'll happen. Because I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make it 7. Check that out. I don't actually... Weird. And this isn't a heart, so I can't play it with the others. Shoot. So I throw that on those, and I at least have a hand here. Sooner or later, I will get the gold hand. For now, I'll just keep making money. Yes. We got gold. Yes, sirree. If I throw it on a non-face, then I can still... Yes. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yes, this is huge. This is great stuff. I see it. It's fine. Does it have to be scoring, or do I just... I'm mighty close here. Let me see if I can make this happen. What if I do this? Does that count? I don't think it counted. I think I would have gotten something right here. Oh well, we'll keep trying. Sick. Ooh, yes. Oh, yes. Oof, that's one of my favorite cards in the game right there. If I can get the dice, the oops all sixes, I am... This is like a billions run. Can Can I find the Oops All Sixes? That would be so sick if I could. And Dusk. There's Dusk. Dusk is huge. Okay, what do I... Unfortunately, yes, that's... It's gonna be risky here. Because I may have just gotten rid of all of my malt. But if I just play... Hearts... Should be pretty good. Yeah. It's not bad. Just need to find the Oops All Six and I'll be doing A-okay. Ooh. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. Dusk with polychrome is something else. Okay, this is a little scary, but I should be alright. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing great here. Check this out. Mmm. 3 million. Nothing I can add there. Should probably dig a little bit just to see if I can find the fabled Oops All Sixes, which I had last game. Yeah, I'll go ahead and sell so I can get the, so I can keep rolling here. I should be able to get, at some point, sooner or later, I should be able to get some gold cards together in a flush. Nice, very nice. Yeah, there's another gold, which I can throw on this. So at this point, my odds of getting that all gold hand are pretty okay if I just play hearts, because I got quite a few. There's two. Oof, that's tantalizingly close. There's nothing I can do. It's all about that multiplying your malt, you know, not like adding malt like plus 10 or whatever, but getting that times 2. Huge stuff. Like the glass, for example. Great card. That's why they have to nerf it with like the entire chance to break deal. Ooh. Oh, we're close. We're so close. I think that's it. Unless it debuffs and doesn't count, but that would be really rude and not cool. Yes. Done. Yes. At this point now I can just focus on like having a good game, like digging for the all sixes and such. Because I achieved the thing I set out to achieve. This is going to be a good hand. Check this out. Okay, I was expecting millions, but 610,000 is fine. Another steal. Anything in here? A Mogus. My face when a Mogus. Money. Ooh! Oh, that's so good. Alright. Had somebody in my chat advertising cheap viewers. I don't need cheap viewers. I have great viewers already. Whoever's watching me, shout out. The question is, what am I... Oh, perfect. I can just give something negative. And then throw that in there. And now we're cooking with some serious gas. Check this out. All I need to do is get hearts. Any hearts will do. I don't even need to use the glass. I can just throw in, like, I'll just throw this in front for the mult, and this is going to be huge. Gigantic hand. We're going endless. We're going there. We're doing this. This is going to be a good hand. I'm so glad I'm streaming this. Okay, this is interesting. Of clubs. If I can just turn it into a heart, I'll just sun it at some point, I guess. Yes. No. Fine. Ooh, there it is. Okay, played gold cards, earn money when score. Oh, neat. So, you don't have to hold them in hand, you just get money either way. That is neat. It's not terribly powerful, but still neat. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, there it is. Okay. 6 million. This is only the beginning. 'Tis only the early stage of glory. Probably shouldn't have skipped that. I could have still... Ooh. Interesting. Do I... See, if I get rid of my chips, that's gonna hurt my overall score quite a bit. But if I was able to somehow duplicate Bloodstone, that would be insane. If I got that lucky hit. I don't know. Do I go for it? Because if it duplicates Hanging Chad, it's okay. If it duplicates Bloodstone, it's S tier. If it duplicates Dusk, it's okay. If it duplicates the Tribe, it's mid. And I'm risking my chips. Because that's like my only source of chips is Castle. I simply do not know. I'm gonna send it. It's in the process of being sent. I'm risking my chips to do this, which is very scary because my chips were okay and now they're not, but you know, that is how it be. So if I do this, like so, I do get plenty of chips off the bonus, so I think I should be okay. Could I cryptid, or do I want to... I think I gotta go with... Oh, I can do this and then cryptid. Yes. Wunderbar. Anything in here? Amogus. It's not enhanced, though. That's interesting. If I had an extra slot, I'd grab it, but no, do not. All diamond cards are debuffed. Real tragedy. Okay, so if I put the malt in front, I think I put the chips in front just to make sure I have them. Uh-oh. That's not what I wish I could turn off. Yeah, that happens a lot. I wish I could turn off the, four of a kind, like, superseding the whole, oh, I messed it up. Yeah, I'm trying to talk in game at the same time. It does not work for me. I don't know why I'm trying to be a streamer, but it is how it be. It's fine. Anyway. Okay, I can do this. That's... Yeah. Yeah, I was really hoping it wouldn't hit that. That's unfortunate that it didn't hit Bloodstone. Oh well. It's one more, you know, polychrome at least. Okay, the numbers are starting to get up there. Yeah, so I'll throw the chips in front. Good stuff. Ooh, baby. Okay. Would it be... Would this be more powerful than the Oops All Sixes? Because it gets me... I think no, because I'm at the point where I'm starting with 32, so I just want to get the multiplier rather than adding, because that would be just 15 if I play 5. Right? Lusty Joker's getting the silent treatment tonight. Usually one of my mainstays, because I love the Bloodstone. I love Bloodstone decks, so... Lusty Joker, I'm sorry. Okay, what do we got here? This is gonna be huge. This is gonna be sick. It's gonna be crazy. Oh yes, 14 million. Big number. Big number make Cashin happy. Big number make Cashin glad. Hey! Yes! Okay. Why not? Wheel. Right, because it's guaranteed. Sick. Oh. The Oops All Sixes has in fact come in handy. Delightful, really. Okay, so I'll toss this out. Toss this out. Now we have a great hand here. I'll start with the chips and then go to the mold and back to the chips. Yes, sir. I'm having a great time today. Up to 36 there. Straight flush just in case. That's like all I can play. Alright. $7 million now, so it's getting pretty hefty. Nothing I can't handle. Ooh, ooh. Okay, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Sick. I should actually probably be saving my glass cards for the next ante when I really need them. I think it's a pretty big jump. Like we're up to what, 300 million on the small blind of the next. It's something huge like that. Steal. Sick. Come on. Come on. Good. Great even. Fantastic, if I say so myself. Oh yes. Yeah, those lucky cards are now really good because that is plus 20 when you're scoring is nothing to sniff at. Alright, we're getting good results here, but I think we may be entering dire straits next ante. We'll see. that in front. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Oh, I can make the yes, yes. Huge. Okay, I'll score these. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, yes. Okay, and now 300 million. This is where it gets rough. So I think dusk is where it starts to is when this starts to kick in, because dusk is what really, like, re-triggering everything results in huge hands. So I just need to keep playing the hearts here, and we will see how it goes. Alright. Might be the end of the run as we know it. We'll see. So I will throw the chips in front because I think that has more impact now. Yeah, 6 million, not gonna get us there. Actually, what if I just throw away a couple hands here? Because they're not gonna have a dent on 300 million. I think it's dusk or nothing. Let's find out. Alright, so we're on 7 million. I now have to make the best hand I can. I'll keep the steals around, but not the golds. Okay, this is what I got. I'll throw. I think I still go for chips first. That could be a big mistake. We'll see. Ah, no. Only 109. Well, I am gonna call it here, I think. We did good work today. We got started on Mass Effect. We played the Norp Apolog for the first time. I played 2 games for the first time. It's pretty fun stuff. And I unlocked something in Balatro. Made a little progress there. So I think I'm just gonna call the stream here. I don't really have like an out cue or anything. I'll probably think of one at some point. Yeah. Everybody have a good night. Or day. Or week. Up to you.